Hi, this is ronMctube. We're playing the Hunter on PC, and guess what? It's December the 1st. That means holiday event time. Holiday event 2017 started today, December the 1st. 25 missions up until Christmas, so loads of things to do. There's prizes, all sorts, so take a look at them. We're going to do the very first one. We're on Red Feather Falls. I'm at Trappers Rest Lodge and I'm starting at 11 o'clock. I'm going to show you how to get whitetails in the easiest way possible. This area is very good. The first mission is called I'm Dreaming of a Whitetail Christmas. Got to harvest a whitetail deer with a harvest value of 100%. That's pretty simple in this area. Follow this guide and you'll get them straight away. Second part of it is we've got to harvest another whitetail deer, harvest value of 100%, and then a final one of 100%. So 3 whitetail, harvest value of 100%. There's loads of whitetail in this area. Sometimes you get 5 or 6. It's a minute or 2 after just spawning in. So very simple. Some people find whitetail hunting hard. It's not very hard at all. Like I say, this place is very good. Follow the path all the way up to the stand on my right. You often get a whitetail or a moose call straight away. If it's a whitetail, you're in the business, aren't you, straight away. If it's a moose, you just got to either kill the moose silently with a bow, move on, and then try and find a whitetail. But normally there's 2 or 3 whitetail in this area. I've got a moose call, so we'll try and dodge him or kill him. Depends on if we see any whitetail in the area. Now I am running, but I know this area and this game like the back of my hand, so I'd recommend crouching here. Actually, crouch walking is fine up to where the animal is. You can call it if you want, but it depends on the situation. If it's a clear area like on my left, you can call it, you could see it coming. This area on my right is a few trees. It just depends what kind of hunter you are. Some people hunt by sight, some people are static and like them to come to them. Some people like to go to them. I like to, in certain situations, actually go to the animals. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to call the moose because I know near this tower there's probably a whitetail. I'm going to try and take the whitetail with a snakebite bow, which is a very good bow. 32 meters, it shoots flat, so if you shoot at it, it's vital organs, the heart, the lung area, which you can either do front, middle, chest, or you can do just after the front leg in a sort of armpit, rib cage area. You hit those areas with a bow or a rifle. It's lung, heart most of the time. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it with a bow because if we do it with a bow, we make no noise. That means whitetail in the area, if I drop them on the spot, I can get 3 in quite quick succession. So I'm going to use the bow. You don't have to use the bow. All up this way and all up the left hand side all the way to the ship are whitetail moose. So you shouldn't have a problem doing this mission. It's not too bad. But I thought I'd just show quite a few of you because some people are going to be new. They've probably not hunted whitetail before and it might help them. Now here's the moose. It's only a small moose. If it was decent, I'd probably shoot it. Ideally what we want to do is creep down to that tower, have a look around, unless I spot whitetail near, and I can see one on my left already. I have got a tent near the tower because it is very good. Towers always seem to have animals there, so a lot of people put tents around them. And here's the whitetail. I've got my Christmas jumper on and my Christmas hat. Get into the spirit. Can't believe it's Christmas. It does come round so fast though, doesn't it? Before you know it, it's Christmas time. I do look forward to it. Plenty of nice food, lots of beer, lots of fun. A female moose in the background. I'm looking round because there's probably more than one whitetail in this area. Then it comes down to shot selection, of which to take first. Because ideally you want to drop it on the spot but not spook other animals, because as soon as one goes, anything in the sort of like 200 meter range, if it runs that sort of way, they're going to run off as well. So plan your shot, take the animal down hopefully in one shot, and nothing spooks. That's ideally how it works. You never know when you're recording. It's like a curse sometimes, but we'll see. It's only a small buck, but it does our mission. It's not about getting the highest scorers. I can see another one on my left. I think it's a female. You can shoot females as well for this mission. They don't have to be just males. So 3 whitetails is our mission. What are you looking forward to in the Christmas period? What are you after? Are you young, hoping to get gifts, something really nice off your parents? Or are you a bit older and you just like getting loads of nice food and drink like me? Have you got anything special planned for Christmas? Right. We're under like the 32 now, so let's take this with the snake bite. Pretty simple shot. Here we go, and down it goes, and it didn't run. That's the key. We didn't want it running, spooking the others. So I know there's another male near the pond, just on my right. There's a female coming in, so that's 3 if we can not miss the shots and they don't run. I'm just looking around now. You do get some very big males here, especially whitetails and moose. I've had close to 200 whitetail off this point a few times, and very big moose, up to like 230 moose. So absolutely tiny, but we got all the organs and we got our first mission done. So let's creep over to this tower, get in. As you can see, very simple to do. Trapper's Rest, Red Feather Falls, 11 AM, come straight to this tower. It takes you a few minutes to get here and you'll be straight into the action. Right, let's see if we can see the other one, which is quite close. There it is. It's another small male, a little bit bigger than the last one. That's a typical whitetail you'll see in the game, about 110. We'll get him in a little bit closer, hopefully drop him with a bow, and we've got the female coming in. So we've done our first pot. Can we get the second one and not mess it up? Now if we'd been doing this with a rifle, that first one would have been dead and that one would have ran off, and so would the other one. So that's the obvious reason for using a bow. Just keep on looking around, making sure the female is on its way. Right, here we go. Nice clean shot. Job done. Female moose in the background. So there's lots of missions during this holiday event. I reckon they'll get harder as they go along maybe. There should be a lot of variety, lots of things to do. That's the good thing. Gets the community involved. All like to take part in these community events. Gives it purpose. Sometimes you hunt species you probably wouldn't hunt normally. Maybe they're not your favourite, but sometimes you can learn a lot doing that. Here's the buck. What's he going to score? I'm going to take a trophy shot of this one. That should complete our second mission. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how the light affects taking a trophy shot. A lot of people ask me how to make the perfect trophy shot or get the best out of the situation, because obviously if you get a nice animal, it's very important. Now the key factors are the sun. It shines in one direction, so you want to turn until you get the right direction. Also, I've noticed, I don't know why, it seems to go in and out into shade quite a lot, even when you are in the right direction. So as you can see now, look at my jumper, it will go quite dull, and then as soon as the sun comes, it will start to get brighter and brighter. So that's when you take your trophy shot. It's already in quite a nice position. I don't really want to move it, but because of the sun, I'm just turning round. I'm going to lift the head of the whitetail. Once I find that, if you look, it's just coming out and my jumper's just starting to go more red, more brighter. So that's almost perfect now. Just going to lift the whitetail's head. That'll do. And there's my thumbnail. So just remember, face the sun and wait for it to come out of the shade. And then it's just practice picking up animals. That does really help. Right, that's second mission done. Trophy shot taken. Hope that helps you out. And my third one is hidden behind that tent. I can hear it. I'm hoping it can get round it. It's the female we've been after. And that's the final whitetail we need. I'll show you another little trick now. If I just shoot it in front of the tent. It's not really a hard shot. I just think we'll mess that up and it'll run off. But what I wanted to do was kill it in front of the tent, because sometimes with tents, another little trick is you can put animals on it when you're doing trophy shots if you're close enough. It's sort of like a certain location radius you can have animals in. Now what I'll do is I'll move myself and the deer around. I'm going to try and mount the deer on top if we've shot it close enough. There's loads of different things you can do when making trophy shots and trying to get the best one or the most creative one. And they often come from messing about or trying different things. I don't think we'll be able to get me and the deer on top of the tent. But you can do it if you get it just right. I want it in the envelope we're looking at, the camera shutter, so and get both of us in there. We'll try it. I want it to lie on top and then just get its head looking at us. I think I should have shot it a little bit closer to the tent. It might have helped. But always experiment if you're trying to get that best trophy shot or one that the community likes. It does help. Also makes it rememberable when you get it. We'll be doing other videos during the holiday event, so if there's any animals you struggle with or could do with a helping hand on, or little tips or locations, just put them in the comments and I'll see what the most popular thing is, or if you want a hand especially on a certain thing, I'll help you by PM or whatever. Just like I say, stick it in the comments, and if I can help you out I will do. It don't look like we're going to get this whitetail how I want it on top. It's a bit with cotton drapery around my neck like you used to have the foxes in the 30s and stuff. We could pop it inside this tent, get it so it's kind of looking from behind, like sneaky, like hello, I'm here. Yeah, that'll do, something like that. Perfect trophy shot. So that's been me, ronMctube. We've been doing the very first mission of the holiday event 2017, just started. If you didn't know about this, go check the forums, there's details about it there. You also see them in game at the top when you launch the game. Please subscribe to my YouTube channels. Hope you enjoyed the video and I hope it helped you out, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.